Hi, this is Ryan Lorenz with Sprint 3 of the Photo Memo app. And for my Sprint 3 accomplishments, users can now choose between the standard image labels or can choose the text recognition labels when uploading photo memos. And users can select between the two image labelers when editing a photo memo if they are changing the photo. And users can now search for other users on the app. So as a user, I want to be able to choose between text recognition and image labeling on my photo memo so that I can have more accurate searches. So two radio buttons exist at the bottom of the app at the bottom of the Add Photo Memo screen with ML text and ML labels for the title of each. So Add Photo Memo screen. And yes, they are right there. And selecting an image labeler will update the current state and selection will be shown. That is true. So if I click on one, I click on the other and go back and forth. Upon pressing the save button, the current image labeler, the error message is displayed. So if I try and do this right now, obviously none of that will work, but I've already clicked on one of those. So if I go back, then still can't. So we'll go ahead and do this. And to start off, we'll go ahead and do ML text. And so, I messed up. That's not the order I was supposed to go in. So if I click the check mark, it's going to say no labeler chosen. You must select an image labeler. So if the user does not select an image, an error message is displayed. That happens. So I'll come down here and select text. And then save. Oh no. Save. Okay. I've heard of this happening before. It has to do with the fact that I'm running this on the emulator, and emulators are slow sometimes. From what I was seeing on Google. So I'm not sure why it's not actually working on here, but like I got on my phone just a second ago while I was confused about that, and I just uploaded this with the text labels on my phone, same exact build as what I'm running on here. So I'm not sure what that error is all about. Let me try and upload this picture. Still has something to do with like my Wi-Fi or the connection or something with the emulator. See if ML labels works. That one works, but the other one doesn't unless I'm on my phone right now. Earlier it was working on my computer on the emulator. I don't know what's going on about that. but it works, I promise. If you put it on your phone, it'll work. And I mean, like as I said, you can see the image labels all right here, which are the actual words that are on that can. So now I'm going to go back. The image has no text will be found, so let me just, in case, I'm just going to upload a picture from my phone that has no text in it, and I'm going to choose the text labeler though. And now I have. And there it is. Image labels generated, no text found in the image right there. So as a user, I want to select the appropriate image labeler for my image when I change the image in the detailed view in edit mode. So in the detailed screen, once the user has chosen a new image to replace the current memo with, the radio buttons will appear near the bottom for image labeler selection. So if I click edit, they don't show up, but if I go here and I change out the picture, then they do show up. And upon choosing a labeler, it will save the labeler. If there is no labeler chosen, an error message should appear. And no labeler chosen, you must select one. So let's try ML text again. Let's give it another shot. I don't know why it's doing this again. I have had trouble with my internet for like the past 5 or 6, well, it's Friday now, so 7 days. AT&T has been struggling to get my neighborhood working properly on their fiber. They just launched it here, and it's been a catastrophe. Okay. So it does perform properly there, and it chooses a labeler and saves, and it does save the labeler. And whenever I say that it saves the labeler, as you can see there, I had to choose the regular image labels. So in Firebase, once. Okay, yeah, so this is the same one that I'm looking at right here. And the labeler is ml algorithm.ml labels, which is an enumerated type that I have in, oops, over here in photomemo.dart. Okay, and so the labels are also being saved appropriately. That was for a baseball game. And then over here, like I said earlier, the one that gets saved to the image, or the text, I'm sorry, it shows up appropriately in here as well. As you see, at Prairie, Artisan L's. It doesn't get all the words right, but it gets some of them. And so we can see all the different words that are on the back of the can there, saved here in Firebase. And, oh crap. As a user, I want to search for other users registered in the app, so I need to go to the home page and click on this button right here. As it says, I click on that, it takes me here. If I search for another user and I put their name in, it'll pop up, and there they are with their tile and their information. As it says, I'm out of time because of bandicam only having 10 minutes.